My name is Cedric and I found SOJO because Brandy and Pastor Eric would come and visit our small daycare that we had not too far from here. And they would spend time and bring words of encouragement and small gifts and come and volunteer their time. And so one day they invited us to come out to the Vacation Bible School, and I brought my boys and they loved it, and so we've been coming ever since. I had previously been giving, but just not based on kind of the tithing 10% formula. And so I decided that in the moment I needed a blessing and I needed God to really come through for me in terms of my finances. And so I decided, after hearing Pastor Corey and Leon, that it was something that I would try, and I've definitely seen the results. Prior to the 90-day challenge, I've been doing a lot of investing. I'm I'm a serial entrepreneur, and so that left me in a very tight financial position, and it kind of had me behind on my bills and some other things. And in the past 2 months, since I've started really making that commitment to tithing, I've seen exponential income, and it's really helped me kind of catch up on things. I haven't entered my season of abundance, if you will, but God has, paid for all my bills, and all the things that kept me up at night, no longer are a thing. I'm a business guy, and so I would say that, when you tithe, you don't necessarily see the traditional ROI, but when you kind of take an account of all the things and all the blessings that God has given you, you start to see that as you tithe, those things start to increase. For instance, in my businesses, we are now in a much better financial position. It's not just me personally. I'm seeing it, all through my businesses, all through my life, my family. The ROI in giving to the church is your health. It's your family. It's your mental fitness. It's everything. And so you may not necessarily see it in terms of dollars and cents. Maybe you will, but maybe you won't. But I can promise you that you'll see it in all the areas of your life as you kind of take a global look at things. You'll be, in a much better position when you start tithing than when you before you started tithing. I can tell you, I've seen miracles. I've seen God work miracles, and I attribute a lot of that to the tithing. First of all, being an active member in the Lord's house is the start. But when you start tithing, you start seeing things happen. And the only explanation that I have is that, I've put everything on the line for God. And so I'm seeing a return on my investment, if you will.